the more I awaken, the more I'm learning that this physical world is hell truly. My chosen one, our only hope is through our spirituality. Is to go back to our real nature, guys, which is that we are a spiritual being having a human experience. Human beings, we are being a human at this time. Now, part of living in hell is that we all got issues, guys. We all got scars. We all got things that happen in our lives that made us who we are today, guys. And some of us are still dealing with some issues, guys. It doesn't matter who you are. You could be the king, the queen, the president, like anyone. Everybody's got issues that we're dealing with. Seriously speaking. You know? Let's take the 44th president of the United States, for example. As much as he was a real man, a gentleman, the most powerful person at the time, and also the most famous. He could be all those things, but he grew up without a father. Do you see? I'm sure the president must have had to do a lot of soul searching before he became who he was. You understand what I'm saying? How to bring your problems to surface. Yeah. Hello, beautiful people of the world. This is Alula, and welcome to Awaken the Ego Within. Like this video and subscribe for more videos like this, guys. Yep. 16th of October 2021. I got up early this morning. I'm here. Man, it feels so amazing. I wish I could capture the feeling and the vibe of this place and transmit it on the video, but I can't. So let me just tell you about it. Guys, getting up early in the morning is a beautiful thing, guys. It's like you get up and taste that smell of that fresh air. And this is one of the side effects of being on seed retention, guys. When you're retaining your seed, you know, you become an early bird, as they say, meaning that you wake up with the birds. Anyway, guys, today I want to talk about how to bring your problem to surface, really. How to know what's bothering you, my chosen one. How to finally come head to head with your past, your trauma, and the things that is bothering you, guys. You know what I mean? If you don't know what's bothering you, it's very hard for you to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? But there are things which I'm about to share with you in this video that would help you bring your problem to surface. Yeah? You see, one of the things about the dark night is this. Dark night is for all you stubborn spiritual people out there. Dark night is like basically when your problems are really bottled up, and there's nowhere to go but to explode. This is why you go to the dark night. It's like all the things that you pass, your trauma and everything comes up for review, guys. That was my case, I believe. I was stubborn. You know what I mean? I really had to go to the dark night to really deal with most of my problems. But there's another way, guys. If you want a faster way to deal with your problems, don't be like me. Do these things I'm about to share with you, and you will see what's bothering you so you can deal with them, guys. First thing first, how do you bring your problems to surface? I mean, how do you identify what's really bothering you, my chosen one? First thing first, you gotta fast. When you fast, guys, you're gonna realize that all your emotions will come to surface. You understand what I'm saying? Fasting will really put you in a state of survival, which means you're able to think clear and think deep. And also, you're gonna be thinking about negative things most of the times when you fast, because you're putting your body through suffering. You're putting your body through pain, guys. And understand one thing, all emotions are connected. All emotions come from the same place. Especially before I had dealt with some of my issues, guys. Whenever I was hungry, like I would fast, man, my problems come to surface. I begin to think about all the things that happened to me, all the hardship that I faced, and the problems come to surface, guys. Fasting will reveal to you what's bothering you, my chosen one. And let me tell you now, fasting also has a lot of other wonderful, wonderful benefits, which I talked about in a video, I think, last week. But then that day, it was too windy. I'm sure the quality wasn't that great. But hey, I talked about many benefits of fasting, guys. And I should include this other point too, which is that when you fast, guys, you're going to bring, your problems will come to surface. You're going to think about your traumas much more than otherwise, guys, because you're putting your body through trauma. When you are not in comfort zone, when you are exposing your body to suffering, you begin to think about the trauma that you've had, especially in your childhood, guys. And this is one of the ways to know what's bothering you. One is a big one, actually. Now, this second one is that pay attention to the kind of conversation that make you feel some kind of way. For example, say that you have like a strange relationship with your mother or or someone like that. And then somebody speaks like greatly about their mother in front of you or like something. And then that conversation kind of makes you feel some kind of way. Or you dismiss that kind of conversation, or you don't want to talk about it. Or it makes you uncomfortable. Guys, that is how you know what's bothering you, guys. So if you find yourself rejecting a conversation that you overhear about things with other people, guys, that kind of thing is worth paying attention to, really. You understand what I'm saying? I've been there, so I know this. It's like when people talk about things that does not correspond with your values at this time, automatically you reject it. Well, we all have different opinion, things like that. But if that conversation makes you feel like some kind of way, like emotionally, then you got to take a close look, guys. Because that means that there's something in you that makes you feel some kind of way when you talk about that kind of thing, or when you think about that kind of thing. It was too sensitive for you. And let me tell you now, if you have such an emotional reaction, my chosen one, there's no fulfilling anything, there's no doing anything without you dealing with this issue. Let me tell you. Seriously speaking. And let me tell you now, the greater your calling, the greater your purpose, the bigger the calling that is your name, the bigger the trauma is got to be, basically. And now part of being a chosen one is this, right? When life throws a rock at you, you pick it up and build a house, while other people play the victim. So this is another important quality of the chosen one. You understand what I'm saying? All the trauma is here for you, but there's a but in there. But you gotta break free from these shackles of the mind. Take the lesson, but you gotta let go. Bringing your problem to surface, it requires for you to go monk mode, guys. Yeah, we're back on talking about seed retention, boys. Man, I haven't made a video about seed retention in a while. I hope you boys are retaining. That goes without saying, guys. So now, check this out, right? Whenever you go on seed retention for a little while, say for like, especially at the beginning, right? When you go a couple months, some of you go into the flat line. Understand what a flat line is, guys. Flat line is really healing from sexual trauma, but also all other traumas, because it's like all emotions are connected. You see how that is? Guys, fat pain is an escape. Entertainment by women, wanting women to entertain you, and all this is an escape from really dealing with your issues, guys. You know what I mean? And don't take it as if, oh, it's wrong to have a female partner. Yo, man, I'd like a female partner from time to time. You understand what I'm saying, guys? But hey, if you always thinking about escaping through sex, through being comfortable with a woman or fapping, so that you don't have to think about your problems, there we go. It's worth looking at, guys. So, guys, you gotta be on serious retention. At least once in your life, you gotta go monk mode. There's no other ways about it, I think. That monk mode will restart your software. Like upgrade your software to a good upgraded one now. It's like a computer, you hear? Yeah, so, and as far as how long does the monk mode last, guys, you decide this. You know within yourself the amount of healing that you gotta do, you know what I mean? When it takes sex of masturbation and actually overstimulation of the table, then your problem will come to surface, yo. Your problem to surface requires for you to stay sober for a little while, my chosen one. Now, this goes for people who can not be sober and face life straight. Therefore, you need to be intoxicated for you to face life. That is a big sign right there, guys. That means that you cannot face yourself because there's something big going on inside of you. And you use substance in order for you to escape your problems. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, in my younger years, I used to smoke a lot of weed. Well, it came to a point where I was not sober unless I really had to be. You know what I mean? But some other people had, like, this my other cousin had, like, alcoholic problem and all this. Man, you got your own thing. But now, I smoke weed as a form of enjoyment, really. I don't really try to escape from anything, really. You know what I mean? Because now I live within myself, my chosen one. There's no escape. It's like I'd woken up and remember who I was. And all alone, I was in me. It's just that I was searching for it out there. You know what I'm saying, guys? When you can't face life straight, man, it's worth looking at, guys. You know what I mean? And there are many, many other ways that you can bring your problem to surface. Man, I can think of many. And I don't want this video to drag on more than it should be. I mean, let me think of one more. Oh, yeah, pay attention to things you think about when you're tired. You understand what I'm saying? When you're tired, again, it's a little bit like fasting. It's like your body goes into like a survival mode, and you think clear, and your problems will begin to surface, and your mind is occupied with your trauma. And guys, meditation is a wonderful, wonderful way to deal with this issue, guys. When you meditate on a regular basis, me personally, let me admit this is one habit that I can say that I'm not extra great or very disciplined, but I'm trying. Anyhow, guys, meditation will help you a lot. When you meditate and become one with yourself, man, you forgive yourself. You say to yourself, you know what, man, I'm a really tough motherfucker. Seriously. Like, I'm really the chosen one. It's like, look at what life did to me and look at what I've done. Rather than playing a victim game, you know? It's just how you look at life, guys. You know what I'm saying? You can either say, hey, why me? Or you can say, try me. And that's that, guys. Wow, look at this place, people. And it's been flooding here. Man, let me just finish this video and just sit here for some time and enjoy myself with these birds. Okay, guys. I hope this video is informational. You know? And like this video, subscribe to this channel. Until the next video, God bless you and take care, guys. Bye-bye. See you. Take care. Can I just make you look at it? Oh, and as soon as I finish the video, the rain came. That's a sign that my video is done. Peace out, guys.